The linear program, we have got 4 items you require, 2 for x-axis and 2 for y-axis, where the maximum profit is going to be arrived. Good morning, my dear student. Very good morning. I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. I am going to hand Statistics for Management 2, 6th semester, Unit 2, Session 4 in GOSO B.B.A. Today we are going to have linear programming. So in the linear program, we have got 4 items you require, 2 for x-axis and 2 for y-axis, where the maximum profit is going to be arrived. We already solved about the 4 problem. This is today we are going to solve another 2 problem, 5 and 6. We'll move on to problem now. See that I will read out the problem and how to clarify the problem. A machine can produce either product A or B. The 2 products are A and B. Product A can be produced by using 2 units of chemical and 1 unit of compound. This is very important. 2 units of chemicals and 1 unit of compound. So which are the 2 items are? One is the chemical, one is the compound. Second one, product B can be produced using 1 unit of chemical and 2 units of compound. So they have given full information. Only 800 units of chemicals, this is the total units, and 1000 units of compounds are available. Per unit, A is rupees 30, B is 2 respectively. So this is the total maximization of profit of A is 30, that of B is 20. Find the maximize the total profit, solve graphically. We'll move on. So let product A be X. I call product A as X. And product B as a Y, A as a X, B as a Y. Apply now. Constraint, which are the 2 items are, one is the chemicals, one is the compound. The maximum profit is 30 and 20. Product X, what they say is now product X, see that? X can be used 2 units of chemicals, 1 unit of compound. 2 units of chemical, 1 units of compound. The maximum is 800. Then second one, product B can be produced 1 unit of chemical and 2 units of compound. See that? Very simple I have done. 1 unit of product, maximum. So what is a maximized profit? 30x plus 20y. Constraint, 2x plus y is 800, x plus 2y is equal to 1000. So first we will solve the problem. What is the x value and y value? How to graph that I will going to say. We will move on. 2x plus y is equal to 800. Then x plus 2y is equal to 1000. Either you have to cancel the x, either you have to cancel the y. If you want to cancel the x, this should be multiplied by 2. This is 2x plus 4y is equal to 2000. Same retime, 2x plus y is equal to 800. So cancel this. Here no. This is 2x plus y is equal to 800. Simplify this. This is 3y is equal to 1200. Y is equal to 1200 divided by 3. This is 400. 2x plus y is equal to 800. 2x plus 400 is equal to 800. Cancel this. 2x is equal to 800 minus 400. 2x is equal to 400. X is equal to 400 divided by 2. This is 2. This is a x value. Put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 800. Put y is equal to 0. 2x. So here value is y is equal to 800, x is equal to 400 in the first equation. In the second equation, x plus 2y is equal to 1000. Put slowly, x is equal to 0. 2y is equal to 1000. Y is equal to 1000 divided by 2 is 500. Second equation. Then put y is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 1000. Second. So y is equal to 500, x is equal to 1000. In the first equation, 400, 800. So 4. Highest x is 1000, highest x is 400, 800. Now we'll put into graph now slowly. So this is the graph we have done. So 100, 200, 300, 500, 600, 700 is there. So here, what is the first one? See that how we have been plotted here. See that the student can understand very easily. It has been made such a way that so that we can understand this. What is the first one? What is the first equation? 800y 400x. See that 800y 400x. I call this as B here. I call this as B here. So 400 is there. Come back here. What is the second equation? So 1000 here to 500. See that 1000 to 500. 1000 to 500. It cuts here. So this is the B here. Cuts here. This is the, for this is the B. For this you have to see that 500 is some number is given. We can give a C here. Product B. So I think you look very, very fine here. 800 to 400. C here. 1000 to 500. 800 to 400. At the EE, Italy 200, 400. See that? When you solve the equation, first no, when you solve the equation, see that 200. Here x is 200, here we got. Then y is 400, you got. X is 200, you got. Y is 400. See the graph? X is 200, y is 400. So this is representation graph. Beautifully it has been drawn here. See that? How it has been drawn here. So it will tally here. I call this as C here. There no O, C, E, B. Feasible region. O, C, E, B. And you got X unit, Y unit, profit of X, profit of Y, total. So what is the profit of X here? Profit of X is 30, Y is 20. 30. This is 20. First 0 at the point 0. Then at the point C here, I took this as point C. So Y is 500, X is 0. X is 0, Y is 500. 0, 500 into 30. 15,000. At the point E, X is 200, Y is 400. So profit, this is profit of X total here. This is 20. 200 into 20 plus 400 into 30. This is 2 2s are 4, followed by 3 0, 4,000. 3 4s are 12, followed by 3 0, 12,000. It becomes 16,000. Then at the point B, 400x, y 0. So 400 into 20, this is 0. This is 8,000. So maximum profit is at the point E. Maximum profit at the point E, 60. So this is maximum profit. We can arrive this. Hope you understand this. So scale 1 centimeter is for 100 units. So y-axis. So 1 centimeter is equal to 100 units. We'll move on to next problem. This is common question they are going to ask. A factory produces, this is a common question we are going to ask now. A factory produces 2 articles C and D. For C, machine hours required 1.5 hours and a craftsman has to work 2 hours. So 1.5 hours and 2 hours. For D, machine hours required are 2.5 hours and a craftsman has to work for 1.5 hours. In a week, the factory can avail 80 hours of machine time and 70 hours of craftsman time. This is a maximum number of hours they can utilize. The profit of the each article C and that of the D is rupees 4, rupees 5. The profit of each article C is rupees 5, that of on each article D is rupees 4. So if all the article produced can be sold off, find graphically many of each of you should produce to earn the maximum profit. We'll move on. Let article C in term as S. C can be represented as X and D can be represented as Y. So linear programming, maximum Z is profit of X is 5, profit of Y is 4. Article and this one. Subject to constraint, X should not be more than 0, Y should not be more than. Machine hours, 1.5X plus 2.5 is 80. Craftsman time, 2X plus 1.5 time is equal to 70. Non-negative aspects are there. So this is the maximum you can utilize. What is the first equation? 1.5x plus 2.5y is equal to 80. Second one, 2x plus 1.5y is equal to 70. So this should be multiplied by 2. This should be multiplied by 1.5. 2 into 1.5. 2 into 1.5 is equal to 3x. 2 into 2.5 is 5y. 160. So 1.5 into 2 is 3x. 1.5 into 1.5, 2.25 is equal to 70 into 1.5 is 105. This is y. So 3x plus, you take the second one here, 1 point, so cancel that. 5 minus 2.5, 5 minus 2.25 is 2.75 is 555. So y is equal to 55 divided by 2.75. 55 divided by 2.75 is 20. So while you are doing the graph here, your y value should come 20. You take the first equation, 1.5x 2.5y is equal to 80. 1.5x plus 2.5 into 20 is equal to 80. 1.5x plus 2.5 into 20, 50 is equal to 80. 1.5x, 80 minus 50, 1.5x is equal to 30. X is equal to 30 divided by 1.5. 30 divided by 1.5 is 20. So x also comes 20, y also comes 20. You take the equation now. First one, 1.5x plus 2.5y is equal to 80. Put x is equal to 0. 2.5y is equal to 80. Y is equal to 80 divided by 2.5. 80 divided by 2.5, 32. Put y is equal to 0. So 1.5x plus 0 is equal to 80. X is equal to 80 divided by 1.5. 80 divided by 1.5. 80 divided by 1.5. 53.33. Then you take the second equation. 2x plus 1.5y. 2x plus 1.5y is equal to 70. Put x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0. 1.5y is equal to 70. Y is equal to 70 divided by 1.5. 70 divided by 1.5. It will work 47 almost. Then put y is equal to 0. So 2x plus 1.5, 0. 2x plus 1.5, 70. Put x is equal to 0, 1.5 is equal to 70. So this is equal to 70. X is equal to 70 divided by 2 is 35. So that should become in the, what's called, x is 32. You can put in 53.3. Then here got, so 47 and 35. We can show in a graph now. Beautifully, you can show in a graph now. Here, if you go with the first one, So one is 32, another is 53.33, almost. First equation, 32, 53 almost. We'll go this way, 33.3. Second one, so first equation 1.25 plus 2.58 is y is 32, x is 53.33. X is 32, almost 53.33. X is 32, almost 35, 32, you can so 1.5x is equal to 32, 2.5 divided by 80, 80 divided by 2.5, that is 32. Then x value, almost 53.33. In the second equation, 1 point, put y is equal to 0, x is 53.33, then y is 47, x is 35, x is 53.6, so x is 47, so x is 47 here, then y 47, here x is 47, x is 35. X is 35, here it is 47, this is 35. Correctly you have done. And second equation you have done 20, 20. It join here also 20, here also 20, 20 joins here. This is your graph. So the points are, one is O, or we can have 0, 32, here this is 32, we can, S is draw here 32, we can have this figure because this is called as Q here, 32, this can be taken as first one as S, R is like this. So S is 35, Q is, X is 0, Y is 32, here S is 35, you can get. So the four are O, Q, R, S. Feasible region, O, Q, R, S. This is X units, this is Y units, profit of X, profit of Y, total profit. Okay, at the point O, almost all 0. What's the profit of X here? Profit of X 5, profit of Y 4. X is 5, this profit is 4. 0, 0, 0. Come back at the point Q. So X is 0, Y is 32. X is 0, Y is 32. 0, 32 into 4. 128. At the point R, X is 20, Y also 20. X is 20, Y also 20. So 20 into 5, 20 into 4. This is 100, this is 80. 180. At the point S, X is 35, Y is 0. This is 35 into 5, 175. This is 0, 175. Maximum profit is 180. Maximum profit at the point R is rupees 180. See that this is a graph sheet here drawn here. So yes, here 35, here 35 will come, and then 0 here, then here 32, 0 will come, and this has got 20. As we have solve the equation, see that first one, we solve the equation, first one. X is 20, Y is 20, X is 20, which has been represented in a graph. Hope you understand this. Both have been solved and beautifully drawn here. See that? Hope you understand. We have solved about the two problems, and graph has been made and graph has been explained. Before making the graph, no, you have to solve the problem. What's the x-axis and what is the y-axis? Arrive the figure. Put x is equal to 0, y value. Put y is equal to 0, x value. You have to find out. Hope you understand. We already solved about 6 to 7 problems in linear problem. Hope, my dear student, you understand that. If you feel that it is not difficulty, we'll move on to next one, decision making. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next class.